Have any of you been out with a couple of friends, drinking and having a good time? I'm sure many of you have. But did you guys choose to drive home after having a couple of drinks? This is a mistake that people make every day, and they choose to forget the consequences that will follow. According to DrugAware, in the U.S. alone, alcohol is responsible for over 17,000 deaths on the roads due to drinking and driving, which is 41% of all USA road accidents. When questioned about driving under the influence of substance, over 40% felt fine to drive their vehicles after using illegal drugs, and 31% find it acceptable to drive after consuming alcohol. Because of the amount of accidents and arrests due to drug driving, we must take action to prevent the possibility of endangering their own lives as well as innocent victims whose path they cross. Today, I'll introduce 3 commonly held misconceptions about drinking and driving that lead to the increasing numbers of accidents and arrests. The first misconception is that I can handle my alcohol. Some people believe that they are able to handle their alcohol. They believe that even if they only have one drink or even a couple, it will not affect them a lot. The effect of alcohol is not something anyone can easily predict, which is why it is not safe to say you can handle your alcohol. A 12-ounce can or a bottle of beer, a 5-ounce serving of wine, and a 1.5-ounce shot of alcohol consumption, and a 1.5-ounce shot of hard liquor all about have the same amount of alcohol. It is hard for anyone to judge their amount of alcohol consumption just by counting the amount of drinks that they've had. Depending on the amount of alcohol in a given drink, it is possible that you can be drunk from only having one drink. Mixed drinks, which can combine multiple forms of alcohol with juice or soda, can be particularly potent and sneak up on you. The second misconception is that I know that I am sober enough to drive. Half of the people who attempt to drink and drive believe that they are sober and are stable enough to drive. They think that just because they're able to see and walk without staggering after a drink, they're okay. The truth is that you cannot always tell when impairment kicks in because it usually starts with your first drink. Alcohol affects more than your vision and coordination. It affects your judgment, attention span, alertness, reaction time, and the ability to do more than one task at a time. These are all vital things you need when you get behind the wheel. The third misconception is that drunk drivers will never change, so there is nothing we can do about it. Many people believe that drunk drivers are incapable of changing. During the progress in learning to control their drinking behavior, it can be eroded by setbacks in which the offender returns to the drinking behavior. Research shows that the relapse is to be expected when dealing with alcohol dependency issues, but as long as the offender remains in treatment and the addiction continues to be addressed, progress is usually made. In order for treatment to be effective, programs must be tailored to the needs of individual offenders, and this treatment is called treatment matching. By matching an offender with the most appropriate interventions that take account of factors such as gender, cultural background, drinking history, the chance for a successful outcome is increased. It is equally important to ensure that the programs selected for offenders are matched to their stage of change. As you have all seen, these are commonly held misconceptions that people cling onto. These beliefs will only cause things to get worse, and it will continue to hurt us all. We must take this issue serious and try to change the outcome of these drunk driving accidents. If it means for you to be the designated driver or to even take the keys for someone that you see that's about to drive, do it. We have to make a change in order to make not only our community, but the country as a whole a better place.